Friday. What's up, peeps? It's your girl, Queen L Eats. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And this is
Tweezy Flex.
And today, y'all, I'm eating a chopped steak. I'm eating a baked potato. I have a crisp salad and a roll. What you got over there?
I have some smoked wings, some potato salad, and a sweet potato.
Okay, let's say our prayer and get it in. Heavenly Father, bless over this food. Let it be nourishment to our bodies. Bless over the hands that prepared it. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today?
What's going on, everybody?
We hope good. All right. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. All right, I got the butter and sour cream and cheese on my potato.
Golden barbecue.
Hey, Yasmin. What's up?
What's going on, yes?
Yeah, we ready to eat. I ordered a chopped steak, y'all, and it didn't have any kind of gravy on it or nothing. And I was like, I ain't got nothing on this chopped steak. It just looked like a hamburger patty that got little indentions on it. And Tweezy was like, it don't supposed to have anything on it. But I did pay extra for, I paid $2 for the onions and $2 for the grilled mushrooms. So I put
$4?
$4 for onions and $4 altogether. Hey, Tamika. So I hope it's good. It looked like it might be good, but that's the chopped steak. So let's see how this gonna be.
I'll tell you.
It tastes like a juicy hamburger patty. Honey, I should let them put it on me a bun with lettuce and tomatoes and the and the onions and the mushrooms. That would make a bomb burger.
Mm-hmm. I didn't give me no sauce.
Yeah, Tweezy didn't get no sauce. He was supposed to have some Texas Gold sauce, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this food is so good. But like I said, the only thing with this chopped steak, I probably won't order it again. If I'm in the mood for something like that, I just get me a burger. This tastes like what's those diets people be on, them ketos when they just want the meat?
I'm gonna say keto, but it's a good thing. I mean,
No carb or something.
yeah.
Well, shoot, I put in this bread.
She thought she was getting a hamburger steak.
Yeah, I know.
Hamburger steak got gravy.
That I thought I was gonna get me some gravy. And got psyched. Psych. Look, I done made me a slider. Hey, Willie Ann, how you doing?
What's going on tonight?
I'm gonna be posting the. Hey, Hurricane.
Football games on right now. This is what's going on, and we eating.
We're gonna be posting the birthday shout outs on the Q and T channel later on tonight too, y'all. So if you put your birthday shout out on that community post, it's coming out tonight. We already made the video, and we'll be releasing it.
Y'all probably hear loud music. Hey, y'all look so perfect. Doesn't even look like y'all live. Whatever channel this is. Appreciate it.
Thank you. It's so good with this bun.
I want some ketchup and mustard.
Might as well. Might as well get me some ketchup and mustard on it, y'all. I don't know about the mustard.
You don't care for mustard like that.
Not that much. I guess if I'm gonna get one all the way, like burger all the way, I get mustard, chili, and onions. Now I like all the ways with hot dogs and burgers.
You do be loading it up.
I be loading my stuff up. Yeah. Hey, Karen.
What's going on?
Yeah. I done put me a tree up. I done put my tree up already. One of them. We got 3. I done put me a tree up in my dining room. And I'm ready to go and get some leaves and stuff, fall leaves. And decorate it like a fall tree. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's a dope idea.
I had asked your aunt. We went to Hobby Lobby. All the Christmas stuff was 50% off.
Really?
But the fall decor was 60%, 66. That sounds crazy, 66%, don't it? I believe it was 60% off or something like that. And so we're gonna have to go to Hobby Lobby and look around. Hey, Deborah.
What's going on?
But Tweezy aunt said the best thing to do is just go outside and get some leaves. You know, some real leaves and put it on there.
Just throw them on there?
I guess, you know, arrange them.
So they ain't gonna fall in there?
I guess you put them on there, right? So I would need to find different kinds of leaves. Like, I definitely want the orange. But you know you don't want the ones on the ground. Because the ones on the ground turning brown and they getting brittle and, you know, decomposing.
That's what it's gonna be once we remove them, man.
That's what I asked your aunt. And she said, no. She said, you see how I put mine on the mantle? I made an arrangement for my mantle over my fireplace with real leaves.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go and find me some leaves. My neighbor tree pretty and got the perfect color.
Oh Lord.
I ain't ready to do it. They got cameras.
Gonna ask you, can we borrow some leaves? Or trade some leaves. Take some trees off our tree.
Yeah, some leaves for some leaves.
Leaf for a leaf.
Leaf for a leaf. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm trying to. I might have to drive out. Well, you know what? If I go to a country road, I ain't gonna be able to pull over. I've been and got hit by a car because you know the country roads, they ain't got nowhere for you to pull over. You straight in a ditch or a forest. Anywhere that's beautiful, like Leah told me today, anywhere that's beautiful, people can't get access to it. If they got access to it, it's gonna be all jacked up. Because we're gonna be picking everything off. That's good. But yeah, I'm definitely go look for me some trees, leaves tomorrow. Because if I had got one of those, y'all know the long string with the leaves on it, the fall ones, that would have cost me like $20.
For real.
So if I can just go get some leaves and they stay alive long enough for fall to be over with and for me to change it to Christmas, that'd be good. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. On the side of the road, picking up leaves. I be cheap like that sometimes.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that tree like told me up bringing out the attic.
What's going on, Azon Wales?
Hey. Yeah, Tweezy was at work. I said, I'm gonna get my tree down. Y'all know how we do. I ain't waiting on him. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tree down because I'm ready to do it now because now is the time to do it. Man, that tree stretched me up so bad. It's heavy. It's a 12-foot tree. But we knocked it down to 9 so it can fit perfectly. And woo!
You got it.
Yeah, me and Leah. Yeah, Leah was shaking her head at me the whole time. She was like, she said, you didn't tell me we was gonna put the tree up. It ain't Christmas yet. Hey, Karen. Oh yeah, she putting something for everybody. It'll show up, y'all, and then it'll disappear.
Disappears quick.
So if you put something and I don't get to say nothing right then, I apologize because it'll come up and then it'll disappear.
Grab my phone.
You need your phone?
I got napkins over there.
Here you go. Yeah, this baked potato's so good. Yeah, I took the kids to the trunk or treat stuff that they had going on. After the first church, AJ didn't want to get back out the car. I mean, it went but like 6 cars that had. Yeah, I said, girl, it's not even Halloween yet. Thank you. She said it's going to turn out beautiful. I'm going to try. This is my first time ever doing that. Y'all know some people had a tree up year round and change the tree with whatever holiday coming up. So like, if you got, with Thanksgiving, you would do the fall tree with the thankful stuff on the tree. And then you put, like I was telling y'all, the fall leaves on it. And it'll be a beautiful centerpiece.
Yeah.
You know, for decorating for fall. And then they do the Christmas. They take that decoration down and put it up. Then put the Christmas decoration up. And then, now they leave it up after New Year's. And then February come around. They put all kind of beautiful red on it.
Yeah.
I love you and all that for February. So that's pretty cool.
So Karen has said she's in NYC.
Karen is in NYC?
Yeah, that's the one we miss. Yeah.
Hey, what's the temperature where y'all at? Because it was a little chilly today. It was around like 60 something. What's the temperature where y'all at? I had my kids on so many layers of clothes. Hey, Zon Wells said, what's up, Tweezy?
What's going on?
I don't know what's temperature. I don't know how y'all feeling. I got on 3 shirts. I got on the undershirt. I got on a long sleeve shirt. Then I got this space suit on since I took them to the trunk or treat. And then I got on a pair of shorts and a pair of tights up on.
Oh.
I said, I'm not about to be cold. Because most of the kids' stuff is outside. She said she in Chicago and it's 60.
That's
That
good.
is pretty good for Chicago. Yep, I went to Aurora before in Illinois. Went on one of those breakfast boats. Oh, 69, Azon. That's a nice temperature. One of those boats, like a little buffet where you sit on the water. That was nice up there in Illinois. Deborah said 63s in Kansas City, Missouri. So y'all about the same as us. To where you ain't freezing, but you need to put some on. Can't be running around like AJ with shorts on. AJ want to wear shorts year round, just like my uncle. My uncle, it could be snowing outside, and my uncle would have on shorts. But he'd have on a sweater, though. So. He got to keep the chest covered up.
Going on, Kendra Nicole.
Hey, Kendra Nicole, how you doing? But yeah, y'all. So the first church had like 6 cars. I ain't never been in that area. I've seen the place on Facebook. Oh, you live in Gardena. Okay. Azon said they stay in Gardena.
Okay.
But yeah, So it was 6 cars out there doing that. And they was like, go in the church and get you some pizza. Willie Ann said it's 68 degrees in Jacksonville, Florida. That's all right.
Kind of cool for y'all, ain't it?
It is kind of cool, but it's like a nice temperature. So we went in. They just had pepperoni pizzas at that time. But the kids didn't want no pizza. The kids just wanted candy. So they gave them a drink. Everybody was looking at us like we were aliens, though, y'all. Because I guess they said, where y'all come from? Because we ain't even from the area. We ain't know nobody. And it seemed like they knew each other, you know. You know how I know you.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to you and your family type of things. And we coming in there, where the food at? And so the kids went on and grabbed them some chips. We left out. We went to the next spot. We ran into Antoine's. Well, we ran into Tweezy's cousin. Seeing her, she's like, where else y'all going? Y'all got anywhere else? We was like, no, not after here. We're going to go on ahead to the house. Because we were so far from home. We was like, what, 30 minutes from home, weren't we? Yeah, we was going everywhere for these trunk or treats. And then so...
Yeah, we around the whole city.
We done went around the whole city. Way away from the house. From the house. Then we went to... On the way home, we seen another church. They said, everybody come on. They had a bunch of kids out there playing. We seen smoke coming up and down. We seen the fire trucks where the kids was getting on and off the fire trucks and all that stuff.
Okay.
It seemed like a pretty big event, which it was when we went in. We went in, and they had a little trail. It was a church, so y'all know it wasn't nothing scary. Hey, Joni. It wasn't really nothing scary. They had like little sheets. How hot is it? It's about 61 degrees, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Or it was.
And then they had the Disney characters, like, you know, and the like Spider-Man and different people in the woods with candy buckets. So we passed by Rapunzel. Kenzie said, can I please take a picture with Rapunzel? Then we passed Spider-Man and Batman. You know, going in the woods, but it was like around in a circle, and they had it taped off, do not cross, so that everybody could be like in a circle or a horseshoe to get out of there. Hey, Emmanuel, how you doing? And a horseshoe to get out of there, but they had, you know, people dressed as different characters in the circle. It was really nice, y'all. We did that. The kids said, can we go get on the playground? I said, no, we can go home. I did all I could do. Then I get on my Facebook. That's good, Emmanuel. Our neighbors are not trick-or-treating today. They're going to trick-or-treat on the 31st, on the actual day. Is it between 60 and 51? What we said? We said it's around, what, 63 degrees or something like that?
62.
It's 62 degrees, Emmanuel. Or was it Azon that said that? I think Azon said that.
Yeah.
It's like 62 degrees. And so, yeah, we had to come on home. Colorado is 55. Okay. Around the same. A little bit chillier. But around the same.
It's about to be close to 55 now. And got kind of late.
Yeah, and it got a little later. Mm-hmm. It was a little earlier when I went out there. Irving, Texas, 59. Okay, then. Yeah, that's about more of the same as us. And so, I love Texas, y'all. Me and Tweezy love coming to Texas, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know we love Dallas. We went to the Dallas game. Had so much fun. It's a great experience when everybody, yeah. Tailgating, just having fun outside of the stadium.
Expensive, fun.
Very expensive. Them tickets had us about to the moon.
We was
okay then, LaKendra. Yeah, we do love the Cowboys.
We was in the very top row. We was like 2 levels below the top row.
I could touch the hem of his garment.
And this was
I was so far in the air. Yeah, I got chopped steak. I said, girl, and y'all know what was even worse? We seen people standing up that were way closer.
called the party room.
It's called the party room, and it was like
But
super cheap. How
You
much?
gotta stand up the whole time.
You got to stand up, but they was like way closer. They was like right over the skybox. Remember?
I don't know, it was the skybox. No, because the skybox is on this side of the stadium. Party room was like right here in the center.
In the middle.
But
It was.
it depends. I mean, if you get that, depends how tall you is, who's taller than you, who's short. It can be good. It can be bad. That's why it's only $20 though. But they got TVs.
It was like 35 at that time. It's probably higher now, y'all. We went a while back.
So
They had TVs in every room though. The bathroom, they had TVs at the stalls. I mean, they had. We toured it. TVs was everywhere, y'all. But yeah, our neighborhood ain't trick or treating Monday. So
I thought this when everybody doing. I didn't know she was doing all of that till she called me.
well, I kept seeing, y'all know how you keep seeing events just popping up on your phone. And he had to work, and the kids was like acting like they were so bored. I said, come on, I'm ready to wear y'all out so y'all go to sleep. Honey, I'm the one wore out.
And they still up and running.
Still up and running. It's like they done went into overdrive. Gave them more energy.
So you a space woman.
I couldn't get his costume away.
Shoot, I knew I couldn't get into that thing.
Yes, you could have.
I could.
You said you like chopped steak. I'd rather have a hamburger steak because I want some kind of gravy or steak sauce or something. They have it marinated in it. This is more to me like a burger with no. I'm gonna show you. It's more like a burger. It's just like a burger. That's it.
It's a poor man's steak. Guess I try to be easy to eat without the curls.
I don't know what happened. He must have worked hard today because he did have a few curls before he left. Them curls gone. I look. He had curls. But I know I'm jumping all over the place with subjects. I'm good by that.
The kids had a great time.
The kids overall had a great time. AJ, he told me, I said, you ready to eat your food? He said, nope, I'm ready to eat my candy and I'm ready to eat it all up and ain't nobody gonna take my candy. Azon said, I think you can, Tweezy. I forgot what we were saying.
I don't know, I can't remember.
I know, y'all, we be jumping all over the place with subjects. Y'all, this potato filling me all the way up.
That's good. Nice and full. Lay it on down. The wings were straight.
No,
Dry.
they weren't, because look at all that meat you got. Y'all, look at all this meat. Did he eat this wing?
Go ahead and take a bite and ask me again.
Look at this wing. All
Take
that
a bite.
Meat. Take a bite.
Take a bite.
It tastes like absolutely nothing. Well,
she just tasted. I can't just.
it don't taste like nothing. That just tastes like I just felt like chewing. It's gonna drop down to 30.
Ooh!
Charlotte said it's gonna drop down to 30.
30 degrees.
Azon said we were talking about the spacesuit.
Oh.
That you could have got in. Yeah.
Oh no.
I'll be honest with you, I think this is a man's spacesuit.
It's fitting pretty good on you.
But this isn't, because you could tell in the front where the front be made.
Oh.
Like, see, the way that front is, you can tell that's for a man. But yeah, that's the man's spacesuit. Yeah, thank you. I had them bought it. Y'all know my favorite store, them bargain stores. I had them bought it. I got the helmet to go with it, y'all. I said, Tweezy, I got you an outfit for Halloween. He said, I ain't wearing that. AJ.
She got like a year ago too.
About a year ago. I got a Black Panther one too with no mask.
No mask.
I should put that one on. And put a fanny pack around it.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm. She said you are supposed to always have your folding chair with you. You right about that. Cause them kids had me going. They had me going.
Enjoy your food.
It was good. I didn't get to try the crisp salad. Yeah, there goes Spider-Man eating a sucker.
What's up, son?
Let me try this crisp salad. What's up?
Hey.
Yeah, I got a Spider-Man outfit. No, it's not Spider-Man. It's a what is it? Superman. I bought him a Superman outfit. Hey, Kelly. But it's an extra large. I ain't ready to be Superman. But as soon as AJ said, I want to be Spider-Man, you be Spider-Man, he went and bought a Spider-Man outfit so that he can match AJ. Okay. Says now it's 68. Okay.
It's good.
That's a nice temperature.
You got it?
But yeah, y'all, he wouldn't do it for me. Alex said, I love you, Auntie and Uncle. Hey, Alex. What they say?
I love you, Auntie and Uncle. Just you guys having a good time. Great for us. We love to see you guys. Love to know what you're doing. I love your channel because you're so positive.
Oh, thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. Y'all, I'm going to tell you what was tripping me out.
I want to eat too.
Some churches, well, we only went to two. We're not talking about some. But one church was giving you a handful of candy. And another church was giving you one piece. That tripped me out so bad. Because kids at age will put their bucket and then they'll drop that one in there and they'll like this and then look up. And it is not that they weren't appreciative. It just was so different. One church giving you a whole handful, another one. Oh. And then doing this. It was smaller than that. Oh, I got to reiterate that a little bit better. You got one church. Here you go. You got another church.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Eat that.
But at the end of the day,
it
was all about having fun. And me and Tweezy gonna be like that church that gave everybody one. But last year, hey James, last year we ran out of candy so fast.
Okay.
Then we ran out of candy fast.
Yeah.
Cause we had decent candy. We had y'all seen it. How tall is Tweezy?
6'1" and 3/4.
You got to add that in 3/4, don't
So
you?
technically I'm 6'2". Technically, round up.
Round up. I bet everybody wish they could just round up. But yeah, me and Tweezy gonna give everybody one piece of candy this year. Them kids, we had it bagged up.
Then the kids had so much candy. We grabbed a good bit from each one and put it in the big bowl and just set it out in the driveway on the table.
Because we ran out. And so they went trick-or-treating around the neighborhood while we was giving it out because we had them in a big bowl. Mm-hmm. We got back, the bowl was empty. We said, you know what? Our kids do not need all this candy. I ain't got time for it. We went on and dumped it back in there.
Uncle tired around here. He ready to lay down and go ahead.
Lay down, please. Now, you must look tired.
Well, I've been up since 5 o'clock.
He been up since 5 o'clock. He worked today, so.
No, you don't
Yeah.
need
Do
that.
I look tired? I'm for what
I
too.
like to.
Okay.
I like to.
That's butter.
That's good to hear, James. Welcome. We are happy to have y'all. But yeah, y'all. Shoot, them kids took all that little candy.
And they got candy yesterday,
They got candy yesterday.
candy today, getting candy Monday.
LaKendra said, get some rest.
Oh yeah. I will.
I'm going to give him 2 melatonins. I'm going to put him in his mouth like he a toddler.
You can be my melatonin.
You want me to put you to sleep?
What happened?
That be sounding good. So I get in that bed and rub my foot together.
Clean. Let's see. Clean.
Hey, Elizabeth. But,
What you need,
I get in that bed and I rub my foot together, y'all.
My water.
You need your water?
Go ahead. Can you get it?
Oh, he got it. It'd be a wrap. Y'all know how that is. Y'all get all comfortable and get in
Let me
that
see
bed.
mine. Let me see mine.
It don't take long at all.
With the black top. Yeah. Can you get it? Yeah.
AJ getting something out the refrigerator.
Put it down.
Okay.
You
yeah,
gonna
you
put
right.
it down? Okay.
Give yourself a balance. You right.
Okay. Yeah, he knew not to try to get both of them at the same time out that refrigerator.
Mommy, I thought told you would.
Okay, I don't need one, baby. I got some water.
She got water, okay?
I had to go to Zaxby's and get the
Thank
kids
you.
their food. And I knew they was gonna charge me for water at this place, so I went on and got me an extra water at
I
Zaxby's.
thought told you give it.
Woo! I'm full.
They put a whole bunch of ice in that cup.
I did.
That Zaxby's.
Mine all right. But yeah, y'all, I had fun talking to y'all today. Yeah, Monday they're gonna go trick-or-treating again. Hopefully, they do it around 5 o'clock. Hopefully the
Hope
neighbors.
they do it around.
Hey Trey and Nene, what's up?
Mom,
Oh.
Daddy, eat over.
Hope they do it at 4 o'clock.
Well, baby, they ain't gonna get home that early.
Who ain't? Elementary kid.
The elementary will be here, but the high schoolers who probably bringing them.
4 to 6.
It do need to be early
4 to 5.
because, like I said, a lot of people in the neighborhood would say, "Hey, let's do it on Saturday," and then some people, I don't. I celebrate on the real day, on the exact day. You remind me of lunchtime in school. I always have a good story. Yeah, I stay having stories. I ain't gonna say good stories, but I be having some stories. And so yeah, they said, I could see them doing it like this. Look, I'm celebrating on the exact day. and so now they're gonna trick or treat on Monday. Hopefully they start at 5 and be done by 6:30. Cause I don't want to drag. Cause around 7 o'clock is when it get dark.
Yeah.
The babies don't need to just be out there like that, knowing they got to go to school Tuesday morning. Hey, Tanya
Mississippi.
from Mississippi in the house.
SSI.
Okay. Hey, Lori from Arizona. How you doing, Lori? What y'all think? I think everybody should. Oh, she's about what cousin Bobo.
She around here somewhere, a little ratchet.
Why she got to be all ratchet? Why she got to be
She
all
a
ratchet?
hoodlum.
She a hood.
She a menace to society.
Honey, I don't know what you talking about, but Bobo got it together. Hey, Monica, what's up? Bobo got it together. Bobo ain't got no kids holding her back. Bobo just living her life. Shauna said, never seen a live of y'all.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
Live.
I said, you know what? I said, we haven't posted for them in a few days. Yeah, I've been busy.
A lot's been going on.
A lot's been going on. I've been keeping my niece and nephew. Hey, Jen, what's up? I kept my niece and nephew the last 2 days. Y'all, babies.
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 Especially like when it ain't your babies,
Cause you have to focus.
you can't move the way you want to move.
It's one thing when it's your babies in the house, cause you can say, "What y'all doing? Y'all go sit down." But when you got somebody else's
You
kid,
kind of limit your traveling. You kind of you hold
you don't
yourself
want to go
hostage in the
nowhere.
house.
You are held hostage. 'Cause
Held
you don't
hostage
want to
in
go
the house.
nowhere. I don't want to take get some B12. I don't want to take my little niece. She
B12.
only 10 months, right? So she 10 months. My nephew, he's 2. And then I got AJ. And then, I got Kenzie and Adrian dealing with them when they get out of school. Leah, when she get out of school. I ain't want to go nowhere or do anything except for focus on them. Hey, Monica, love y'all to death.
You go be for people.
Thank you.
Understand you be enjoying life. So had that. Then
LaKendra said she
school,
understands.
activities, after school activities.
Lord, Leah, a senior now. I'm trying to.
And then we done made, I don't know what's going on, but we made out 3 videos that we couldn't put out.
We couldn't put it. They didn't have no sound. I said, well, goodness gracious.
We couldn't put it out.
I wish I had did sign language because I would have went on and released them. So somebody could have understood something. Lori said she doing well. We doing good. I know. We waiting on the Cowboy game too.
Yeah, let me check.
We got the girl. We got the our kids Cowboy shirts. Leah kind of reluctant, kind of don't really want to wear it. But I told her, you in this house, so you going to wear a Cowboy shirt.
She ain't in the football.
We're from South Carolina, Trey and Nene. So, yeah, we love some Cowboys, though.
We play at 1 o'clock.
We play at 1. I'm going to have my jersey on ready. The kids going to have their shirts on, y'all. That's what it's going to be. Do it while you're young and can enjoy it. It was 73 on Monday. That's good. Monica said AJ, her dude. Yeah, AJ out the chain. AJ out. He's sitting right there now with a bucket of candy. Please don't eat no more, son.
You got your camera?
He got his camera. I heard Trey and then he said, I knew I heard that accent. South Carolina country is a couch on the porch.
You gotta play a game upstairs.
But yeah, y'all, my nephew, he quick too. Y'all know I was cooking. Y'all seen I posted a picture of the collard greens. Monica said she a big fan of the Cowboys. You turned 73, Charlotte. That's all right. Happy birthday. But yeah, so I turned around and looked. He got my fanny pack and got a whole bunch of my cards in his hand, my debit cards and stuff. And I see him sticking them in the slots. I got a little fireplace thing. He's sticking them in the slots fast as he can. I said, no! So I run over there. And then my niece, she done grabbed a rubber band. He done waste the water. She done grabbed the rubber band. I see her doing this. I run over there, no! So I was running saying no the whole time they was here. Monica said, my husband is a Saint fan. It be war in this house. I understand that, Monica. Y'all be having a good old time. It do feel good to kind of go back and forth, I would guess. Unless you're getting physical, you know. You don't want to do all
it ain't that deep.
It ain't that. Not. You like, wait a minute, now, this ain't your team for real.
Just a game.
It's just a game. No need to get jacked up. You've been a fan since the early 80s, yeah. I understand that, Monica. What else I was gonna tell y'all? Monica, true. I guess about the jacked up part. Your boyfriend is Saints fan too, LaKendra. Okay. I got. It sound like they having a concert next door.
It sound like it's next door for real.
It really seems like it's a concert going on next door.
It's an outdoor theater down the street.
And boy, they be having.
You can hear it.
Everything. Cowboys, please. Yes. Hey, Chrissy, what's up? Good evening. Yeah, my food was okay. I don't know what it is. My food ain't been tasting the same since we had COVID.
Is it COVID or is it
just ain't good no more?
Just ain't good.
I don't know. It's starting to seem like everything is more of average instead of you know?
Yeah, I think it's the people.
Yeah, I think
my cooking's still good.
My cooking's still good too. You supposed to say our. You supposed to say hour.
Your cooking is good. Your
Oh.
cooking is great.
Ow.
That lasagna you made.
Yeah, that lasagna was good. But it, like I said, I think it's just that people don't really care no more. They say your taste buds change after COVID. I really can understand it. Yeah, my breathing ain't been the same either, Christy. Monica said I was mad when we played the Eagles.
Nah, don't be. We got another one.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do better. You ever had COVID and food doesn't taste the same? I think we lost a few taste buds. Y'all have a great evening as well, Trey and Nene. But yeah, it seemed like something off. Like I'm not as excited to go out to eat as I used to be. Oh, okay. Charlotte said your taste buds change when you age. Okay, I guess I could see that. Laura said the Cowboys are playing my husband's team, the Bears, tomorrow. War in the house tomorrow.
Don't worry, the war ain't gonna last long.
And you ain't gonna be sad, Lori.
Ain't gonna last long at all.
Hey, Queen Allie, how
Just
you
some fizz ain't
doing?
gonna be able to
Happy
do
Saturday. Okay, Allie love. But yeah, y'all, it's just like, what in the world? And then when you do finally taste something that's good, you're like, oh my goodness, this is so good. And you like, please taste it. And then somebody else say, I'm gonna go try it. Then they be like, that's the worst thing I ever had in my life. And you like this. Okay, I'm just not gonna tell y'all to taste nothing else anymore.
Yeah. I don't really care for nobody food like that. These restaurants.
All right. See you later, Charlotte. Yeah, it's falling off.
They ain't gonna do bad like that. Oh yeah, they getting done in tomorrow.
Yeah, we ain't worried.
If we come play our A game, it's a wrap.
Oh, thank you, Monica. She said, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all my favorite people on YouTube. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Monica. Thank you so much. We love the feedback. We love talking back with y'all and stuff. It's always nice doing that. I do be checking them comments.
Cowboys.
Oh, Cowboys. I'm a big time Cowboys fan. Cowboys and Carolina Gamecocks. So when both of them win in 1 week, I be smooth sailing. Oh, when just the Cowboys win, I be like, okay.
Yeah, I'm more of a college fan. A lot of restaurant fast food.
They use extra.
That's part of what it
Either
is.
they use extra salt or they use no salt.
No, zero.
It's either.
They use Mr. Dash.
Miss Dash.
It's Miss Dash is what they use.
He said Mr. Dash.
It's the off-brand. You definitely ain't tasting nothing.
Yeah, that Miss Dash. Yeah, you just don't have a taste. So most people use it who try not to have salt. Salt intake.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they just slacking. It's I don't know. I don't know what it is. I used to be excited.
Nope.
It's kind of like leaving me a little bit with that. I get excited when we say we're gonna cook some at home now. Either way, it's expensive.
Okay.
How was the food? Hey, Carla. Carla White said, "How was the food?"
Oh, not good for me.
It wasn't good. His chicken wings didn't have no taste.
Dry burn.
My chopped steak, it tasted like a burger. My home college lost Southern University.
Oh yeah, but that was a great game. Well, y'all got blown out, but it was a great game. College game day was there. Jackson State. Oh, it might have been the first time college game day was there. So that's what's up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and food changing up on us. So I'm seeing more that we it says Tweezy say dry. Say dry.
Dry.
These braces stop us from talking right, y'all. I mean, I already know. I know I was already country, but these braces on top of it, they just doing me in.
Burnt. Dry.
Burnt and dry.
Burnt, dry.
Mm-hmm. Chrissy said, I love how transparent, honest, and wholesome as a married couple you guys are. It's refreshing.
From New Jersey. What'd you say? You Eagles fan? Hold up. You said
Did she
Eagles?
say she was an Eagle fan?
Let me look.
He need to see that. Because like I told y'all, it disappeared off of them.
I love how transparent, honest, wholesome, married couple you guys are. Is refreshing. Yeah, New Jersey. All my family love the Eagles, but I love the Cowboys.
I know you and your family had a time on that phone when the Eagles beat the Cowboys. Because I tell you, folks was...
New Jersey.
They were going off on me on Facebook. I even made a video crying. I said, don't call me. Don't smoke signal me.
The team's doing good up that way. Giants doing good. Jets doing good. Buffalo Bills doing good. Everybody up north doing good.
Yeah.
Well, yelling at the TV.
I know y'all had fun that night. I wish we had a won so it could have really been a fun night.
Not yet.
I am Kansas City Chiefs fan. Okay, Deborah. They won in the Super Bowl.
Care about no Chiefs. Keep it moving. Chiefs.
AJ did like this. Try
to show y'all a sucker.
The sucker. AJ, you ain't ready to eat all that candy tonight.
I eat all of it.
No, you're not. He told me I'm gonna eat all of them.
He said he did.
Y'all.
I eat all of it.
Can Daddy get a piece of candy?
Y'all, my baby, I think his face might have a bruise. Right here, he got on his his Spider-Man outfit, and he was running up and down the hall. The door was open, and some kind of way he ran into the open door and hit his face.
Oh, he ran to the screen door with the.
No, he ran into it. Seemed like the door that's already open. You know how you had the door open like halfway? He ran into that while it was open. And hit his face. It looked like he's gonna bruise it. They said something. What is that?
Any plans for Halloween for the kids? I don't want to take my son now. He doesn't even eat candy. So thinking about carving a pumpkin, watching kid-friendly Halloween movies, ordering food. Oh, we're taking them around the neighborhood.
We're just going around the neighborhood. That's it.
Taking around the neighborhood.
Or, you know what? If we don't feel like doing that, we might let them give out.
You didn't have to reenact
the candy.
it. He
reenacted himself running into the door. Yeah, y'all. I mean, that sound good. What you doing? Gonna carve a pumpkin and watch a movie? Yeah, y'all. That hurt my feelings so bad because he cried so hard and he held his face. And y'all know how you start seeing it.
You gotta do it again.
You ain't gotta keep showing us how you did it, baby. It's okay.
Get it.
We know.
I'm not gonna do
it. He want Tweezy to do it now. AJ is unstoppable, a cutie pie.
He is unstoppable.
That boy be getting it. AJ, he putting on my astronaut hat now, my helmet. That what he needed on when he ran into the door. Pose.
I think he tried to run through the door.
Yeah.
So you a Spider-Man going to space.
I know. If he had to put on his Spider-Man outfit, I'd have been like this. Take me to space, Spider-Man. He gonna bring him. What are the kids going to be? Minnie Mouse and Spider-Man. And I got Leah as Cher off Clueless. Y'all remember Cher on Clueless? Y'all remember Clueless, don't you? With Stacey Dash and that other girl, I can't think of her name. But she was Cher on Clueless. She had on the yellow. That's what Leah got. The yellow. We went to a park. It might have been last week. And everybody was like, are you kidding me? You are Cher from Clueless. That's way before your time. It is. But everybody knew who it was, that was my age and up. And that was funny. That was so funny. I didn't see the one that Stacey Dash had on. Stacey Dash had on the white and black one. Alicia Silverstone. Oh, that's her name. Alicia Silverstone. Okay. I might take the kids that I babysit out to Halloween. Okay. That'll be good. It'll give you a little break. Get them tired. They might go to sleep for you. My niece and nephew wore themselves out so bad they finally went to sleep. I said, "Oh my goodness, it's so quiet in here." I started cleaning up as fast as I could. Yeah, LaKendra said, "Take them, Monica. Take them."
Yeah.
Cause I'm telling you what we're gonna do. We're gonna let them go, and then that candy, I'm gonna pour it back in that bucket, put it back outside. She said they mama have to go to work. Put it back outside, and the other kids is late. They can still have candy out there. Laura said, "Hey, hello AJ and all your kids are beautiful. Thank you so much, y'all." They want to do a video for y'all. It's with the jelly fruit. I don't know what it said. Y'all remember them jelly fruit everybody was doing on TikTok and YouTube? AJ, baby, don't fall.
Damn, man.
Our subscribers gonna come through the screen and get us with you up there getting hurt.
Okay, AJ, sit right.
Sit right, babe. Yeah.
No, not like that.
Not like that. You sitting halfway on the chair. Huh? Yeah. Sit it. Yes. He's like this. Monica said, "Yep." Okay, y'all. He's sitting right now. He ain't scaring us. But yeah, y'all. I love Clueless. I love that movie. It was so good. And so yeah, we're gonna dump all that candy out. We ain't gonna tell them we're gonna dump it out. Dump all that candy out and put it back out there for all the kids who late, cause it do be some late kids, or sometimes the teenagers. We seen that last year. The teenagers that come around to whoever got candy left and just get the rest of it.
Yeah.
Cause remember they was some teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're not the type of people who say, "Oh, you too old." We don't do them like that. And them high school kids were grabbing, "Oh, they got candy left." We heard them. "Oh, they got candy left," and getting candy. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Or we might just buy them a bag of candy. They got all the stuff in it for the house.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just for the house. You know the small bag. They got the little bitty sneakers and all that stuff in it.
Oh,
Little suckers, a small bag for the house.
okay.
And then just give all their candy away. I think that'd be good too. Along with the stuff we got, because we got them the little bags
Them
of.
kids be paying attention.
Our kids be paying attention. Hot dog.
They gonna know.
We got a lot
They
of
gonna,
candy.
where our candy at? This ain't our candy.
She said, "Yeah, it be kids 18 to 20 taller than me." See, we recognize the teenagers because they be at the bus stops, in the morning. And we know, the age groups for the buses. So it was them. It was the older ones that we knew in this neighborhood.
Okay.
And we could tell they had their friends with them because some of the ones we didn't know, but the ones we did know, we knew they had friends from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was happy for them to get it. Y'all get that and just tear that candy up. Because my kids don't have no limit. They keep going and going and going.
Gotta give away their candy.
Yes.
Most of it.
What a girl. Upstairs,
Upstairs.
having a fashion show. They probably done changed their clothes 6 times.
Yes.
Yes, he do keep us on our toes. AJ absolutely keeps us on our toes.
24/7.
Yes, he does. Honey, him and my nephew was jamming. AJ put it on Soldier Boy, Superman. Oh, you crank that Soldier Boy. Come on, AJ. So you crank that Soldier Boy. That what he did, like that.
Yeah, it's
Okay, come here. Let me show him how you gonna hit your face. Say, you crank that Soldier Boy.
you.
He's sliding off me, y'all. Both our suits slippery. Yeah, his face right there turning red. I ain't digging the books. Right.
You're not tending butter.
No.
Why you not done bacon?
Say, you crank that Soldier Boy.
You. Is it every pie?
Yeah. Show him your muscles, babe. Look at that. Look at that Spider-Man got some big old muscles.
Some big muscles.
Y'all, he would not let me do his hair.
I don't find the remote.
You can't find a remote.
Yeah, I tell you my mother to find the remote. I don't TT and I don't TT.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Say, see y'all later.
See ya later.
Say, have a great night.
Have a night.
He slapped my arm off for him.
Took off running.
Yeah, he did. Y'all, AJ would not let me braid his hair. He wouldn't let me do nothing to it. He said, leave it alone. I put it in the ponytail. He said, I don't want no ponytail. So I had to take the ponytail out and let him just wear it. And Tweezy followed suit.
Not by choice.
He said, not by choice. I was supposed to braid his hair last night, y'all. But I told y'all what happened to me. I got on that bed and rubbed my foots together. And he went in that room. He just went on ahead and pulled the cover
I was in
over.
the room before you.
Oh. What happened? Yasmin said, good night, Spider-Man. Yeah. Hey, y'all, this suit's so tight. I just felt it bust. I'm going to have to sew it back together in the crotch.
He tell you good night, though. Yeah, team support. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going to run. We hope y'all enjoyed this live because we enjoyed talking to y'all. We really did. This was so fun. Yeah, we're going to clean this mess up.
Clean up.
Mm-hmm. And then clean up what I messed up. Start my life over again.
It's a clean up song.
It's a gospel song.
Well, Christian's a trip, boy.
What? What? That's my song. Shoot.
Y'all singing a clean up song in church?
No, it's my mama used to blast that song to get us up on Saturday morning.
Oh, clean up your mess, like the mess you didn't had in life.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, clean
It ain't
up
no
your
clean up
mess.
song. It's to clean up your mess. Yeah. Listen to the words. Gotta clean up what I messed up. I'm starting my life over. Quick, dirtying up while I'm singing my song. See what I'm saying? Starting my life.
Yeah.
I made up my mind. I ain't lying no more. Cause a liar and a cheater won't make it through the door. Oh, clean up what I messed up. Why'd you laugh? I made up my mind.
I made up my mind. I ain't gonna lie today, Lord. Ain't gonna
stealing
lie.
no
Ain't
more.
stealing no more.
Cause
Cause lies and thieves ain't gonna make it through the heaven door.
they ain't. But that's the song. That's my song, y'all. I love it. So that song used to come on, and I already knew what time it was. I already knew what time it was. It's time to get up and clean up.
She said, sing it.
I know.
Hold up. She said, hold on. What you say? What did you say? What did you say just now?
What?
What did you say?
I forgot.
You said you hear that song and do what?
I knew it was time to get up and clean
And
up.
clean up. And what did I say at the beginning? Clean up song.
That gospel, that's sad.
That was a clean up song.
That's sad. You be sleeping
That's
so
how
good.
I wasn't wrong when I said it was the clean up song.
Well, I guess you said Sunday you better be ready to start your life over again too.
Better.
Yeah, so I'll be sleeping good, y'all. Y'all know you was sleeping good that Saturday morning. Then the gospel songs start. Look, clean up woman. Yep. It usually the gospel usually change around to clean up woman after about an hour or two. Cause we started gospel, and then it's like she turned into a different DJ. So clean up woman.
Well, a great DJ is diverse.
Yeah, definitely. We heard a little bit of everything. Then I hear that juke joint
I
music.
bet she didn't play your mystical.
She didn't play my mystical. Yeah, I
And
remember.
we definitely ain't playing no mystical no more. Get him out of here.
'Cause
He need to stay in jail.
Yeah, cause he on some other stuff. When he said he was a crook, I didn't know he was literally a crook. Like a crook.
He more than a crook. You alright?
You okay, son?
Drink
But
some
yeah,
water.
y'all. So yeah, and then I remember Betty Wright. Yep, she do. And then that song "Tonight Is the Night." I be like looking at my grandma so hard, cause I be chilling with my grandma. And then Betty Wright would come on. Tonight is the night. Yeah, I go. He ain't not good. Yeah, that "Tonight Is the Night." You make me a woman. When that come on. Hey, Cowboy.
Hi, boy.
Yeah, he crazy. I don't know what's going on with Mystical.
I'm a super
But yeah, that "Tonight Is the Night." Then my grandma do this. I be knowing what the deal is. Your very first time. Then she like this. Ooh. I'm like, grandma, I don't even want to think about it. Stop, AJ. AJ talking about, ooh.
My house was my parents mainly played Michael Jackson, Prince. Those are the main two, really. It was gospel every now and then, but most 98.9% of the time it was Mike and Prince.
Yeah, absolutely.
AJ,
As soon as I wake up in the morning for school, she would have TD Jakes up loud. When you hear TD Jakes yelling at you, you know it's time for you to get up and go to school. And you better not get left by the bus. Because if she ready to go off on you, you get left by that bus. But Kim said, come on now, Tweet. My grandma, I used to love when Michael Jackson used to come on that Flow Model TV. She had a Flow Model TV. And when Michael Jackson come on, I'd be like this. Oh, man. I can't think of what song it was. The one where he was stepping on stuff. Y'all know when he was doing like this stepping on stuff. Y'all know what song that was? It was like he was a giant. Kind of, it made you think of Godzilla or somebody. He was real bigger than everything else, and he was just walking. I can't think.
I remember Snoop Dogg being a giant and stepping on New York City.
What? I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one. When you seen that?
That's when West Coast, East Coast was beefing.
It went Billie Jean. I remember Billie Jean. I love Billie Jean. Oh, You Rock My World. Not You Rock My World. This was old. This was before. Hey, Swoop Like Me. This was before You Rock My World. Because that was with Chris Tucker on that video. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, but you can't think of what it was. It was, because it was one of the older ones. But it's him by himself. It wasn't Jackson 5, but it was him by himself. But he was walking and he was a giant. I can't think of the name of it. It was an old video. It's going to stay on my mind until I figure it out. Then Thriller came on. That was the most scariest video I ever seen in my life. I hated that video. I loved the song, and I used to do the dancing. But I hated the video because it was so scary. Say hey, Kenzie. Say hey.
Hey.
AJ said hey. Oh, yeah, I can't.
I don't know. I typed in Michael Jackson in building. They automatically had him hanging his baby out.
What blanket? I believe it was Off the Wall album, I think. It might have been. Look at Off the Wall album.
The album? I need a song.
One of the songs, but if you type in Off the Wall, yeah, I gotta rebraid all my kids' hair, y'all. I got to rebraid Kenzie hair. I got to rebraid Adrian's hair. I got to rebraid Leah's hair. I got to braid
Tweez.
That
today.
I was supposed to do it today.
I was supposed to be in solo tomorrow.
Yep.
I ain't gonna be solo no more.
I got so many heads lined up. It was just stop dogging me around. Just leave me alone. Okay, just leave me alone. I know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I know what you're talking about. I know that didn't sound good or whatever, but after doing that, I think you're right. Stop dogging me around. Mm-hmm. It seemed like it. Let me see. Let me see your phone, Tweezy. Let me put, just leave me alone.
I got this.
You got that?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you about the toy.
Oh, this the mask you wore?
That's exactly what it was. Leave me alone.
You got a different mask.
That's exactly what it was. You right, the cowboy. You know your music, don't you? You know your music. But yeah, y'all, LaKendra said, hey, Kenzie Pooh. Yeah, that was when that came on my grandma flow model TV, and then she had a stand, like she had a stand, a wooden stand. Then she had a flow model TV on it to make it bigger. So the flow model TV wasn't on the floor. She made it like one of them big screens before the big screen TV. Yeah, I remember the box big screens. So she made her flow model look like a big screen TV before the big screen TVs came out. Cause her bed was so high, it was almost to the ceiling. So if she had left that flow model TV on the floor, we wouldn't have been able to see the TV. So she had to elevate it. And then greetings from Kennesaw State University. Okay. Yeah, I missed them days. I was the remote control. We had no remote. I was the remote. We had an antenna with aluminum foil on it. And in my room, I had a black and white TV. I was so happy to watch ETV. We didn't have cable. We had the antenna, what I was telling you about. We had a movie, a VCR, and we had a movie with the color purple on it, a tape with the color purple on it, and we also had What's Love Got to Do with it on it. And
Stand that movie.
I can't stand it either.
I'm talking about color purple.
What? So when we didn't have nothing to watch, my mom would turn around and just play that. So as soon as I get home from school, you told Hoppo to beat me as soon as I walk in the door. Or when I walk in the door, I see Tina Turner getting raped in the studio. So I'm like,
You see why I don't like those movies? You see how they betrayed us?
And so if it wasn't that, she had that Poltergeist crazy stuff on another movie. Freddy Krueger Poltergeist and all that on another movie. So I had to choose from Color Purple and What's Love Got to Do with it, or Poltergeist.
No, Tweezy. Yes, Tweezy. Get that movie out of here.
We love Color Purple.
I know, and that's the problem. That's the problem.
Why is it a problem that we love Color Purple?
Man, woo, I ain't ready for that conversation.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for
conversation.
it. I'm ready for it. Because I would have did just like Sophia said, I would have bashed Mr. Head open and thought about heaven later. Remember you said you going to sit there and let that little nappy head girl talk to you like that? You sit at the head of your own dinner table and acting like a waiter.
Name me one strong black male character in that movie. Positive.
LaKendra said they ain't ready.
Positive.
Name positive.
One strong black positive male in that movie.
In The Color Purple.
In Color Purple.
Let me think. At least it went Roots. We had Roots too. I didn't want to watch that. Suge's daddy, Suge Avery's daddy, he was a pastor. But he did throw her away because she got pregnant. But he kept her daughter.
The pastor.
But he kept her daughter though. and he raised her daughter while she went out there. My Uncle Josephus, Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. It was nobody.
I'm trying to think.
Listen, that is a reality. It is, but that movie, it pitted us as the worst male on the planet. They show the worst of the worst. And they spread it around to everybody in the black community. And you got the whole world thinking that's how black men act. Hey, chill out. Kids, AJ, go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
You said he don't get no credit.
Go upstairs.
You talking about main characters though, right?
Yeah, go upstairs.
Yeah, you right. LaKendra, you right. They didn't want to hear their daddy tell them to go upstairs. They crying hard for y'all. That AJ, he gonna have to go get him.
He acting up.
Oh, he said y'all go upstairs and now AJ just can't take it. You're right. I can't think of no other, cause he's saying male main characters. Hoppo. Why you laugh when I said Hoppo? Suge's new husband, who cracked that egg over Mr. Face, and then Mr. cracked that egg over his.
Come on, man. Black men cracking eggs on faces now. Got the slow man at the table. Got another meal, can't talk right. Got
us looking like Chicken Georges.
I'm telling you. I'm watching this movie as a kid, and I'm like, I don't know one black man like that. I ain't never met no black man like that before. Where they get these black men from, mama? We ain't never seen them kind of men before. I haven't.
You said what black man cracking the egg off?
Come on.
Sit in jail, sit in that jail, and darn near like to rot to death. I know what it's like. Miss Seeley to want to sing and can't.
Listen, that movie and like the other person. Now, Roots wasn't informative. So I ain't gonna put in the category of that.
Hey, Yasmin said, you were blessed, Tweezy, because where I'm from.
I get it. But listen, this was what year that movie come out?
What one? Roots.
Color Purple.
Color Purple. That's an old movie. What year did Color Purple come out, y'all?
1985.
85. Okay. Had me watching that movie every day. I know it just by line from line.
Color Purple in 1985. All right. Mm-hmm. So in 1985, you had Hollywood. Creating a movie that paints us in a very, very negative light. Yeah. Now, why would you think that Hollywood would push that film so hard for it to be a major film? You know why? Because the most positive person on TV was Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby show was 83, 84. Now everybody looking at us like, man, we got black doctors out here and lawyers. We got families, black families. No. We need to get these people to stop talking about the Cosby Show real quick. We're going to put something else on this big screen. And we're going to make this a cult cultural movie.
Cult culture movie.
Yes. That's a little tongue twister.
Yeah, because Cosby was very, very positive. And then we had a different world, too. A Different World was.
That was different. World was with 90s though.
Yeah, it was in '90s,
But yeah, that's my little Color Purple ring. She already know how I feel about
I
that.
love
That's
Color
what's
Purple
going on.
though.
My mama
Monica
did
said
too.
everybody in here so young.
Thank you.
Look, thank you. I'm trying so hard not to get these crow's feet. That's why I try so hard to sleep. When I don't sleep, man, my eyes tell the story.
This person said it. They thought I was 22.
What? 22.
22.
I know you excited. But yeah, I used to love the Cosby Show. I used to love A Different World. I used to love, what else was positive? Positive Black.
And they don't.
You be 58 in November? Okay. Your picture looks so young. Your picture look real young. Don't look like no 58. What else we watched, y'all?
It was too much positivity. Like she mentioned, Cosby Show. You had Different World. Then you come off film. You had the beginning of hip hop, which was heavily influenced by the Nation of Islam, which is pro-black, regardless how you feel about religion, but they were positive men. So you have hip hop that's positive, talking about black empowerment. You got TV shows that's showing black positivity. And then you see the change from the early 90s, then the 2000s, it gets worse and worse, 2010s, and now we're here today where they cussing on radios.
On radios and TV, yeah. Because when I got CDs, they were censored.
Yeah, you couldn't even buy it.
I couldn't, yeah.
Your parents had to be with
Your
you.
mama had to buy it.
The parental advisory CD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because mine, all my stuff was bleeped out.
Them streets make you look old drinking.
Yeah, that is true. Drinking do make you look older, and smoking make you do look older. Because that smoke turn your lips black, and the drinking, it do something with your skin. It do something to your skin. You right. Monica said she look good because she ain't running in these streets. You better do it then, Monica. I ain't mad at you. She said it all started with NWA. That's when the violence came in the rap game.
Yep.
And wear dresses and skinny jeans, no judgment. It's just rough. It went from here to here real quick. But the only thing we can do now, y'all, is like, whew, I want to see more positivity so bad.
Yes, I need positivity. Like, these chicken wings isn't positivity.
They show
This is negative.
They dry.
This is negative.
They dry.
They dry. And they burnt.
And no taste.
And no taste. Like a lot of this music. We do not want to be this. We don't want to be this.
I love your illustrations.
Don't be a burnt chicken wing. With no taste. And dry.
And dry.
That's what a little bit. Listen, all my sauce. Now I'm back on the chicken again. Listen, all my sauce is on this aluminum foil. All of it. And that's the only sauce I got. That little bitty sauce. That's the only sauce they put. And they put it on the aluminum foil. They didn't even put it on the chicken. What's wrong with them? Why they do my wings like that? Huh? Why they do my wings like that?
Look at her said, refund me, please.
What? They ain't getting no money from me again. And listen, Quint L tell you, once you get on this side with me, it's done.
He
you
don't
don't
go
get
back.
no second chance.
He don't give no second chance.
I ain't gonna say the name of the company. Now I won't do that. But
We just won't go back.
not going back.
Yeah, we don't rag people. But yeah, we don't.
Get that out of here. Look, this. Look, hold up. Let me show y'all something.
It's dry like a prune. Woo
The
child.
chicken wing dry. This potato salad, all that juice in that potato salad.
That is a lot of juice.
Look at all that.
Y'all can't see it good, but that's a lot.
I'll show y'all. That's the juice.
That's the juice, yeah. We went before and the potato salad was really good. I don't know what's going on.
The water from Zaxby's was great. That's all I can say.
And I got that
water from
free
Zaxby's was
before I went and
great.
got this because I know they was going to charge me.
That ice is off the chain.
Zaxby's ice is good, though. Yeah.
Exactly. Come on, man.
And so that's the type of stuff you getting now. You know, when you get food, you get in here, take it, just be happy. And so that's why it's kind of like
Exactly. Where the juice come from?
see, I ain't never seen juice in the potato
Juicy
salad.
juice salad.
A juicy juice salad.
Juicy juice potato salad.
That's
Got me
tough.
mad.
You mad, babe?
Cause I don't even eat like this. And see, this like the third, fourth time where I splurge and I eat whatever, and it's been terrible.
Babe, this ain't
So I
really
might as well. That is splurging. Listen, everybody got different standards. That is splurging. Chicken wings is the highest fat wings you can eat. Those 10 kind of chicken wings